Hi guys, this is Sunny, and this is the developer's note released last night regarding patch 1.2. I'm going to talk from the perspective of a casual or casuals. I mean, you can still watch it, you know, if you're a pro gamer. All right, let's get into it, guys. So first things first, we're having in the patch 1.2 a new custom lock-on feature. Now, previously we didn't have, you know, much more control over our lock-on features. So this will be interesting to see if they finally address the lock-on issues, especially for the mobiles. Let's see how it actually works. So I can't really comment much about this for now. Let's we have a new utility called the shooter, HoverDroid Shooter. So, you know, before, if you had a puzzle in the overworld where you had to shoot some targets, you had to swap over to a pistol character and then go about it that way. Now, finally, we can just, you know, use a tool for it. No need to swap your team. However, it's a bit weird, you know, I feel, because now there's really no use of pistols in the overworld. I think they did, you know, half the work in making pistols better with this utility, but I'm not sure if they'll ever actually get to making a charge attack for pistols. It's just, you know, a long hold and aim and then shoot. It is whatever, you know. But this is a nice change for sure. Now, next feature is to store excess wave plates. Personally, as an F2P player who mostly plays on mobile, this is huge for people like me, you know, especially if you play multiple games as well. Sometimes at the end of the day, you just forget to finish your wave plates. So this is an amazing feature. So I can now use it to like spam some more credit domains. This basically means, you know, like you get around 2 days worth of wave plates stored up at once. You have 240 normal and then 240 as well. All right, so the next feature is a new Resonator showcase feature. So in version 1.2, apparently we can now show off 3 of the scenes of when you pull a character. So for example, they're showing ZheZhi, for example, you know, the visuals you get when you pull her. It's a nice change. It's a minor change. It's not a major buff or anything, but that's nice to have. Finally, this is one thing I've been waiting for personally for a long time, which is the option to play at 120 FPS. Literally couldn't come any sooner. Like, I've been asking for a 120 FPS for a long time, because it doesn't make sense, you know, especially on a PC. Maybe on mobile, yeah, you sure you could limit it to 60 FPS, given the issues with you know, the phones getting hot and stuttering and etc. whatever. But 120 on PC should be like a default option if it's possible for your PC to handle it, right? So I'm very happy to see this. I'm pretty hyped to see this actually. And hopefully this comes to the PS5 version when that launches too. Now, next thing is a new Depths of Elusive Realm store rewards. So this is the feature with the roguelike gameplay, and you know, it's been pretty fun so far. Yeah, the issue was that the materials were so little that after like maybe about 5 or 6 runs total, you could probably have enough to finish up the shop, at least, you know, 80% of the shop in just 5 or 6 runs. So, you know, having more materials come in is great. Hopefully they add things like more credits and talent materials, because, you know, I'm having a very hard time leveling up my second and third team. So this will be a great addition for me. That's amazing. So lastly, another major quality of life change, which is more guidebook activity points from a daily quest. Now, for when you're doing your dailies, you can get up to 100 points, which you can exchange for your, you know, daily reward, which is the 60 astrites, right? Now, the activity points reward for the 180 wave plates was 20, is going up to 60. So now with just 2 things, which is spending wave plates, spending all 180 wave plates, that means 3 bosses, and doing the daily quest, you're done. I think this is going to be a nice feature, especially for people who play on mobile and don't have much time during the day. They like to do it at the end of the day, right? This is a very good feature for them. Now we are coming into the main highlight of the patch. This is Xiangli Yao. I'm probably butchering that, but you know, this is what we get from an amazing developer. This is probably another free 5-star character. Intentionally not seen any content about him. Just as hyped as you guys that a gacha game dev could be so generous. I feel like no matter how bad he is, it'll be fine because his design looks absolutely fantastic. Now, reading a bit more into it, it says that we'll get Xiangli Yao around the second half of the patch 1.2. So, you know, we're gonna have to suffer through the first half with the other new character, who also looks pretty dope. I think we've seen the other character. Yeah, that's her. ZheZhi? I'm not sure. Probably butchered that too. So I think that's it for the developer's preview, developer's note, I guess. And yeah, I just can't wait to get into the patch 1.2 and actually play it. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub if you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.